Okay, hey guys, so this is kind of a unfiltered, unedited video for me right now. I'm literally all over the place and I just feel like I'm able to get this out there so people can relate. So I've been in college for about 3 years now, and for the last 2 I've been dealing with very onset anxiety. I've had depression for a long time and my anxiety didn't really kick in until now. I've been in denial and thought it was just stress and wasn't really that. But if you understand what it's like to have like really bad anxiety when you're doing a test or you're out somewhere and you're in high stress situations, then you get it. So it didn't really come to a head to me until last night. I had just saw my bio grade for my last test, and as the semester's coming to a close, I'm always one of those people that calculates their grade with everything, and even if I got 100, I would be a 0.03 decimal from passing. And I know it's not really a big deal, but this professor is that person that will not round your grades even if you're at the decimal. So out of nowhere, my body started panicking. I was freaking out. I was crying hysterically. I was literally just felt like I couldn't breathe. I felt like I was choking. I was crying. I couldn't stop. My neighbor came to check on me and helped calm me down. She was just really scared. She thought I was having a panic attack or possibly maybe choking. She didn't know what was going on. She helped calm me down. I texted my friend Dabney after it, and it was really just out of nowhere that something so small would trigger something in me. And this is really just something that is kind of coming to realization, with college. There's going to be a lot of times where you're going to get pushed and kicked and punched, and guys, I have been kicked and punched and hit around so many times to the point where I'm basically feel like that the work I'm doing isn't enough. But the thing is that you can't let one class or a final or a professor basically keep you from doing what you're doing. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to sum this up before I get emotional. I realize that nothing's perfect. Not everything's in your control. So man, this is gonna be hard doing unediting of this. If it comes down to hey, you gotta retake this because she went around it, then I'll accept it. If it comes down to that, it puts me about a good semester from graduating, considering they're not teaching in the summer and not until fall, so that puts back on the plan a little, but I have to accept these things that everything's not going to work out. And I do go to counseling every twice a month, because I've been going to counseling for probably since freshman year. And sometimes with counseling I'd be doing good, and then I stop going, and then it comes back again, and I go back on it. So this year I've been going in regularly. It's just with finals, it just really comes to a head. And guys, I've had so many assignments. It's crazy. In the last week, I've had my final presentation. I've had my chemistry final, which I passed, thank God. I also had my calculus final, as well as my last biology test. So it's just been a lot of stuff. And if you're in college, you understand what I'm going through. I have my last final tomorrow. I have to pack my entire room, and then I have my driver's test on Saturday. And I know you're probably going to ask why I'm 21 years old and I'm just not getting my license. That's a whole other story and another video for that. So this is just my little video of basically the acceptance, hey, anxiety is real, depression is real, mental health is a serious thing you gotta put first. And I know we get the crap about oh, we're millennials, we're just easy to complain about stuff, or we just really can't handle being adults. That is complete BS. If you have been in school for the last 5 to 10 years, you know that every year with every graduating class. They're always putting in more requirements and making the classes 2 to 3 times harder just so they can compete with scores and try to weed people out. And that's why we're kind of low on the bar when it comes to subjects worldwide, because we're always trying to push, and the pushing is going to be pushing us away from that. So yeah, that's my little spiel on anxiety in college. So what you gonna do? So anyway, that's my little video for you guys. I hope I was able to help a couple of people out. So I will get back to y'all later. It's your girl, peace out. More love and stay blessed.